Not all exercise is suitable for everyone. To reduce the risk of injury, consult your doctor before participating in this or any other exercise program. If you feel any pain, discomfort, or dizziness, do not continue. The creators, producers, participants, and distributors of this program disclaim any liability or loss in connection with the exercise and instruction herein.
Welcome to Power Yoga, Mind and Body. My name's Adrienne Reed. Our theme for today is breath work. So when you're ready, go ahead and sit in a nice cross-legged position for me, guys. And just go ahead and get your spine nice and long, sit nice and tall from your sit bones to the crown of your head. You can drop your hands to your knees or to your thighs. Drop your chin to your chest just slightly. You can close your eyes here if you'd like to. And I want you to just start bringing awareness to your breath. So long, full inhales where you're filling all the way up to your collarbones. And long, deep exhales where you're just relaxing and pushing every ounce of air out. And keep that breath going, just nice and calm, sitting tall. And let's do 2 more of those breaths. That's great, guys. Use this as a time to bring awareness and bring yourself to your mat so you're nice and relaxed. You're not thinking about anything but breathing. And then after your second breath, go ahead and draw your chin up. You can open up your eyes if you've closed them. We're going to do a little bit of movement with that breath work. So when you're ready, go ahead and open up your arms nice and wide, and we're going to drop your hands to your shoulders. I don't want your elbows up too high, so have them be in a nice comfortable position. You're still nice and tall through your spine. We're going to inhale, rotate your left shoulder forward, and then exhale, rotate right shoulder forward, or right elbow, I should say. So inhale, left, exhale, right. Inhale left, and just keep that movement. Exhale right. So you're moving nice and slow. You're letting your body rotate around your spine so your back is still nice and straight. You're not really moving your head and neck too much. You're just kind of keeping your upper body with your shoulders. And let's get 2 more of those breaths in. Nice job. After your second breath, go ahead and drop your hands down by your sides and just relax for a breath or 2 here in center. Again, keeping your focus on just breathing fully, filling all the way up to your collarbones and releasing all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. And let's keep that breath going. We're going to do that same movement, but we're going to up the pace a little bit here. So when you're ready, go ahead and open up your arms nice and wide again. Once again, go ahead and drop your hands to your shoulders. We're going to inhale, and actually go ahead and keep your head forward for me, guys. I noticed some of you are turning your head and neck. Go ahead and keep your head facing forward also. Inhale, left shoulder, left elbow comes forward. Exhale, right comes forward. Inhale, left. So we're going to start nice and slow. Right, left, right, and just start picking up the pace. So left, right, and just keep cycling through. Again, your spine is nice and straight. So left, right, left, right, left, right. Moving through your spine, rotating through your shoulders, breathing deeply, and you can just give that nice push out on your exhales right through your nose. Beautiful. So keeping nice and straight, lengthening through your torso. Let's go 2 more of those breaths. Beautiful, guys. And then after your second breath, go ahead and rotate back towards center. Drop your hands down by your thighs or to your knees. Smile, relax a little bit. Nice job. And from there, go ahead and float your chin up. We're going to go ahead and lay down flat on your back. Penny, you may want to move that blanket out. You got it. And just relax there for a moment or 2. So flat on your back. Again, keeping awareness to your breath. Focus today is breath work, so keep that focus, that awareness on breathing. We're going to go ahead and bend your knees with your feet flat on the mat. And we're going to roll your knees off toward the right-hand side, and you're going to roll your body off to the right too. So I want you to stack shoulder on top of shoulder, hand on top of hand. That's exactly it, Kristen. From there, we're going to introduce a little bit of a twist. So I want you to inhale, draw your left hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale, roll open to a nice twist. Try and relax your shoulder blades to the mat. Inhale, left hand goes up to the ceiling. Exhale, palms together. Let's get 4 more of those in. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, breathe deeply open. Inhale, extend up. And exhale, palms together. Beautiful. Inhale, hand goes up. Exhale, relax into that, open through your twist. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, palms together. Let's get 2 more. Inhale, draw your hand up. Exhale, roll it open deeply in that twist. Inhale, hand comes up. Exhale, push it out, palms together. Last one. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, relax for a really deep full exhale there where your shoulder blades are sinking into the mat. Inhale, hand comes up. Beautiful, Penny. Exhale, palms come together. When you're ready, go ahead and roll back towards center, straighten up your legs, and relax for a couple of breaths here. See if you can come back once again to a really full breath where you're filling. You should feel your ribs expanding, that breath coming all the way up to your collarbones. And then you should feel your ribs pulling in, your navel coming in on your exhale. Let's do that same twisting motion on the other side. So when you're ready, go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to roll your knees off toward the left-hand side. Stack shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip, knee on top of knee. Palms come together. When you're ready, inhale, right hand goes up to the ceiling. Exhale, float open, deep twist. Inhale, hand comes up to the ceiling. Exhale, palms together. 4 more of those. Inhale, hand comes up. Exhale, roll that open deeply. Inhale, hand comes upward. Exhale, palms together. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, roll it open. Inhale, hand comes up. Exhale, palms together. Beautiful. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, open up. Get that nice twist in. Inhale, hand comes up. Exhale, palms together. Last one, everybody. Looking good. Inhale, hand goes up. Exhale, full release. Push out all your air. Twist deeply. Inhale, hand goes up. Beautiful. Exhale, palms together. Let's go back to center. So go ahead and roll flat on your back for me. Straighten up your legs. Come back to that nice calm breath where you're really fully inhaling and filling all the way to the very top, and deeply exhaling where you're pushing all that air out. Beautiful. From there, let's do a little bit of work with a back bending position. So when you guys are ready, come on up onto your knees. We're going to do a little bit of work with camel or Ustrasana. In camel, you can use a blanket or a towel under your knees. So if you have sensitive knees, you can place something underneath your knees. Make sure that your feet are comfortably placed. So you can either have your feet laying down flat, or you can tuck your toes under. So tuck that toe under for me. Either way is fine, so do what feels comfortable for you. So go ahead and sweep your hands to your waist. Thumbs are on your long muscles. You can also bring your hands so your fingertips are downward and the heels of your hands are on either side of your spine. Elbows are drawing slightly in together. Inhale, sweep your chin up, get really long through your spine, and then exhale, start floating back into a nice, easy camel. If you feel like it, you can reach back and grab your ankles. But I want you to do what feels good for you. This class is about breathing, is about breath, so I really want you to find a position where you can maintain your breath. So if you have trouble breathing in this pose, you need to come up a little bit out of it. We're gonna go 2 more deep breaths. Everybody's looking fantastic. Working at your pace, breathing deeply. And then after your second breath, go ahead and draw your torso up. You can drop back hips to heels and just sit for a moment. Wonderful. From there, let's go ahead to a standing position. So we're going to go for camel again. We're going to do it standing up. Beautiful. Exactly, Penny. You may want to tuck that blanket out of the way. Same hand choices, so hands come to your waist. You can either go thumbs to your long muscles, or you can bring the heels of your hands to your back, fingertips downward. Draw your elbows in slightly together. In this pose, when you're standing, you can have your feet together or a little bit apart, whichever feels more comfortable for you. And you can also bend your knees slightly, which promotes that arch. So when you're ready, inhale, extend up long through your spine, chin goes up. Exhale, elbows come together and drop back into a beautiful standing camel. I'll say it again. Remember, the theme of the class is breath work and is breathing. So if you come far enough back that you can't maintain your breath, I want you to back up a little bit. That looks great, Curtis. Let's go 3 more good breaths there. Beautiful, everybody. And then after your 3 breaths, go ahead and stand up for me. Shake that out a little bit, shake your legs out a little bit. Nice job. When you're ready, we're gonna do a little bit of work with bows. So go ahead and lay on your stomachs. You guys, if you can have your head toward the front edge of your mat, I'd appreciate it. Nice job. So go ahead and lay down flat on your stomach. Let's just start with your hands down by your sides and drop to your right ear and relax for a couple of breaths here. So again, focus in class is breathing. Can you fill completely all the way up by your collarbones? And can you exhale and release all the way to the bottom of your lungs? Breathing is such an important part of yoga. It's really a nice thing to let your whole class be focused on your breathing and your breath work. All right, let's go ahead and bend both of your knees for me. And you're gonna reach back and grab your ankles. See if you can go for your ankles rather than the tops of your feet. Your fingers are on the outside, your thumbs are on the inside of your legs. When you're ready, we're gonna inhale. I just want you to look toward the front edge of your mat and then exhale. On your next inhale, we're gonna drive your heels up and toward the wall behind you. So you're trying to really lengthen through your heels. Your arms are long, but they're relaxed. You're opening through your front body. This focus today, again, is breathing. So can you rock a little bit in this pose from your breath? So full inhale, your body should rock back a little bit, and a deep exhale, your body should roll forward a little bit. So you're just rocking slightly, filling your lungs completely to promote that rock. We're gonna go 10 total breaths here, and you guys have been in this pose a little bit, so maybe 5 more breaths for me. But you're just rocking back and forth slightly, noticing how your body is changed when you take really full, deep breaths in this pose. If you want, you can keep your legs open a little wider. If you want, you can also draw your knees in together, so do what feels good for you. Nice job, everybody. And after your 5 breaths that we just did, go ahead and release your hands down by your sides, drop to your left ear, straighten up your legs, relax for a couple of breaths. Come back to a nice full inhale, filling to the tops of your collarbones, and a really deep exhale, releasing all the way to the bottom of your lungs. Nice job. When you're ready, we're gonna roll over onto your backs. We're gonna do some ab work here. And again, using our breath with that abdominal work that we're gonna be doing. So when you're ready, I want you to bend your knees and just put your feet flat on the floor, just in a comfortable position. You don't want your heels too close in by your sit bones. And we're gonna talk about an imprinted spine versus a neutral spine. So as you lay here, you should just be in a neutral spine, meaning that I should be able to fit my hand underneath your lower back. So you have a little bit of an arch in your back. We're gonna shift to an imprinted spine. So when you're ready, you're gonna tilt your pelvis just slightly, draw your spine in toward the mat, and pull your navel in toward your spine. You shouldn't be able to fit your hand underneath your lower back at all, and you can test that on yourself. Nice job. And exhale, go ahead and release that imprint, and let's just go a breath relaxing. You can either leave your feet in this position with your feet flat on the mat, or we can try coming up to a tabletop position. So let's just shift your legs up to a tabletop position. In tabletop, your heels and your knees are at the same height. When you're in tabletop, I want you to go back again to that imprint. So see if you can tuck your pelvis just slightly, pull your navel in towards your spine. Let's go a couple good breaths there. So again, tabletop position, focus on your breathing. You still need to inhale and exhale here, but your spine has to remain imprinted during your inhales and exhales, and go ahead and release that and hang out for a breath or two. I'm going to introduce one more leg position, and then you're going to go ahead and choose which of the leg positions you'd like to do for our final abdominal work here. So when you're ready, I want you to drive your heels up toward the ceiling. So straighten up your legs, and you're going to bring your heels down to about a 45-degree angle to the mat. Can you imprint in this position? So once again, do that slight pelvic tilt, pull your spine in toward the mat, pull your navel in toward your spine. Give me a couple good breaths there. So we're not going to move at all here. I just want you to see if you can remain in an imprint position, remain with a calm breath, breathe while imprinting. And then exhale, go ahead and release that and shake that out a little bit. So you need to choose which of those hand positions, or sorry, foot position feels best for you. So you can either go back to the first position with your feet flat on the mat, you can go to a tabletop position with your knees bent, or if you're feeling really good today, you can go to that 45-degree angle with your legs straight. So let me talk you a little bit through what we're going to be doing in that position, and then we'll all do that together. So you're going to choose the leg position that feels good for you. Hands are going to be down by your sides. We're going to inhale, rise your shoulders and head and neck up, and we're going to push out, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're just pushing out your exhale and pulsing your arms to 5, okay? And we're going to do that 5 times. So when you're ready, pick your leg position. Again, feet flat on the mat, legs in tabletop, or legs straight at that 45-degree angle. Beautiful. From there, full inhale, bring your head and neck and your shoulders up and your palms up, and then pulse. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full inhale. If you need, drop your head and neck, otherwise keep it up. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full inhale, keep it up if you can. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Full inhale, fill, 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 fill. You should hear yourself breathe. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Full inhale, drop your head and neck if you need. Exhale, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Go ahead and relax. Lay down flat on the mat. Shake it out a little bit. Nice job. See if you can bring yourself back to full inhales where you're filling all the way up by your collarbones, and long, deep exhales where you're pushing air out all the way to the bottom of your lungs. That's great, everybody. When you're ready, draw your arms overhead. I want you to use the strength of your arms and abs to come up to sitting. If you can't, drop your elbows down to the mat and use your arms to get yourself up. We're going to spin around for me, guys. When you're ready, I want you guys to step back into a down dog position. So you can float to table first if you'd like to do that, and then tuck your toes under and go to down dog if that's best for you. We're going to go 5 deep breaths in down dog. I always say down dog are my favorite exhales, because when you exhale, you can really just let your body relax and sink into the mat. So 5 good breaths here. See if you can keep your focus again on your breathing. Can you fill all the way up to your collarbones in that pose? And release. Let your heels sink down, let your underarms sink down, let your body get nice and long here. Beautiful. After your 5 breaths, go ahead and drop down to your knees for me into table, and I'm going to show you quickly what we're going to do here, and then we'll do it all together. So you're going to be in a nice down dog position. We're going to bend your knees. If you need, you can drop your knees to the mat. You're going to bend your knees, roll your elbows in toward your rib cage, roll forward into a nice up dog, and then exhale, float right back into down dog. So again, you're rolling in, keeping everything really low to the mat, bending your knees and or dropping them to the mat, up dog, and then exhale, floating back, down dog. Beautiful. Let's get 5 of those in. Excellent work through the upper body. So when you're ready, float back into down dog for me. Let's get a couple good breaths there. Nice job. From there, bend your knees, look forward and inhale. Stay as low as you can to the mat, 8 points touching. Roll forward into up dog, open through your heart. Exhale, float back, down dog. So these should be really full breaths. Let's get 4 more of those in. Inhale, bend your knees, drop them to the mat or keep them hovering above. Roll forward, low to the mat, up dog. Exhale, float back, down dog. Inhale, full inhale, stay low, roll forward, open through your front body, up dog, beautiful. Exhale, full deep exhale, down dog. 2 more, looking good. Inhale, stay down low, keep your elbows rolled in toward your rib cage, up dog. Exhale, push it back, down dog. 1 more. Inhale, roll forward, stay low, draw your torso up, open through your front body. Let's go 5 breaths in up dog here. So palms are flat, shoulder blades are back and down. Tuck your tailbone just slightly. You really want to open through your front body here. And then exhale, tuck your toes under, float back, down dog. Fabulous. Looking good, everybody. We're going 2 more breaths there. And then after your second breath, I want you to inhale, look between your hands, exhale, walk or jump your feet forward. I want you to go to a seated position, guys. You got it, and then go ahead and lay down flat on your back for me. That's the way. We're gonna do a little bit of work here with some groin and hip openers. So when you're ready, I want you to bend your right knee and put your right foot flat on the mat. Your right hand's gonna roll to the inside of your right knee. I'm moving your blanket for you there, Kristen. And then you're gonna roll that knee off to the side and drop it to the mat. So head and neck are relaxed. You're trying to keep your left hip rolled downward. We're gonna go 2 more breaths there. Looking good, everybody. Exhale, sweep your hand to the outer edge of that knee. Roll your leg back to center. We're gonna bring that leg up into tabletop. So kick your heel up to knees height. Right hand floats to the inside of that knee. Once again, you're gonna roll that leg off toward the right hand side. I'll say it again. Try and keep that left hip rolled down toward the mat. So you can use your left hand to try and keep that hip and leg downward. If you engage your left leg, toes pointed up toward the ceiling, pull the back of your left knee, back of your left thigh downward. It does help to keep that hip rolled open. Exhale, right hand goes to the outside of that knee. Roll your leg back to center. Last position on this side, kick that leg up straight. Right hand goes to the inside of your thigh, inside of your knee. You can go to your big toes, you can grab your foot, whatever you can reach. Roll that leg off to the side. Let's go a couple good breaths there. Again, work to keep that left hip flat on the mat. And I know that's hard. Nice job, Julie. I'm gonna come and give you a little bit of help there. So just relax into my hand. You can move that hand for me. That's the way. Exhale, go ahead and roll back towards center. Inhale, drive your leg up toward the ceiling, and exhale, slowly lower that heel all the way down. Same thing other side. So when you're ready, bend your left leg inside, or left hand goes to the inside of your left knee. Roll your left knee off to the left-hand side. Beautiful. Keep that breath nice and relaxed. Try and keep that right hip flat on the mat. So back of your right thigh, back of your right knee draws downward. You can also have someone come and kind of hold that hip for you, which really helps you relax a little bit more into that pose. Draw your hand to the outside of that knee. Bring that leg back to center. We're gonna kick that heel up to tabletop. So your heel comes up to knees height. Left hand on the inside of your left knee. Roll that leg open again. Beautiful. Some people get that knee all the way down to the mat. Others have it hovering above. You do what feels good for you. Penny, I'm gonna release you. There you go. Nice, calm breath. Breathe. Today's focus is breath work, so breathe right into where you're feeling that stretch. And exhale, let that release. Bring your hand back to the outside, swing it to center. Kick that leg up nice and straight. Hook your calf, your thigh, whatever you can reach, your foot. Roll that leg. Nice job, Kristen. Off toward the left. Try and keep that right leg engaged, your right hip nice and flat on the mat. Breathe into your stretch. Your left leg should be working to relax, which is a funny thing to say. You have to work to relax, and it should. You shouldn't be doing any work at all with your leg. Your arms should be doing all the work to get that stretch on that side. Exhale, bring that hand to the outside of your knee. Come on back to center. Inhale, drive that heel up, and exhale, slowly lower your heel all the way down. Once you get down there, go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet together for me, and we're gonna float into Supta Baddha Konasana, so laying down butterfly. You can take your hands and bring them to the insides of your thighs or to your knees. And while you're here, you're giving yourself a nice hip stretch, but I want your focus to fall on your breath. Beautiful. Exhale, sweep your hands to the outer edges of your knees. Bring your legs back together. Straighten up your legs. Guys, we're ready for Shavasana. Nice job. The final pose of class is the most important in yoga, called Shavasana. This is what you've worked the entire class to achieve, an exploration of stillness. As you lay on your mat, allow your entire body to come to rest. Let your feet flop open. Bring your hands by your sides, palms upward. Close your eyes. Let your mind and body relax completely. The purpose of this time is to just be. Be still in your heart, still in your body, still in yourself. Try to remain in this pose for 5 to 10 minutes, finding health and harmony within. Thank you for your time and hard work today. Namaste.
If you'd like to continue to improve your strength, stamina, flexibility, and balance, order Power Yoga for Athletes. This hour-long video is for yogis who embrace a more active lifestyle. Call 1-866-629-1591 or visit adriennereed.com. For tips and secrets on Power Yoga, visit WUSF.org and click on the Power Yoga icon. You'll find frequently asked questions and show information from Adrienne Reed.